Hi everyone, it's Allie. I know I've been missing for a couple weeks, in case you cared. I broke my computer, then couldn't decide if I wanted a tablet or a computer again. So I'm actually filming this on my tablet. It's a really gloomy day here, so I don't know how the quality's going to be. I'm waiting for an adapter so I can eventually turn my video camera and then plug it into this and I'll be okay. Anyways, moving on. Some things I want to talk about today. I know I'm clearly not pregnant. Just wanted to talk about some things I think pregnant women should know. I have a lot of women in my life that are pregnant right now that are asking me questions, and I kind of just wanted to put a video out there in case any of you wanted some of this random pregnancy knowledge that I think you should know, that I wish I knew, but I did know because I eventually found out and learned it for myself. Moving on. So let's begin. There's a couple websites out there that I want to talk about. They're like bloggy websites. First, I want to by saying, like, obviously there's Baby Center, which is fabulous for the videos and, like, on-the-point knowledge. You can join, like, your birth club group and talk to other moms and ask questions. And it's great, especially for the videos. Love their videos. Watch their videos. Watch them. I'm a big person on knowledge is power when it comes to pregnancy and when it comes to giving birth. And I think the more you know, the better off you're going to be. So, Baby Center's great. The Nest, or the Bump is the most god-awful website out there. First of all, it's stupid. Like, some of the knowledge on there is just stupid. And it just links you to other people who are selling something or another website, because that's what it's based on. The other thing that is evil about it is the countdown checker. So when you log in, it tells you that you have, like, 1,366 things left to do before your baby arrives, and you haven't done any of them, and it's only going to make you more anxious than you already are, probably, about everything you need to get done. Ignore that damn website. Plain and simple. So, couple one I want to talk about is Pregnant Chicken. It's a hilarious, real knowledge type of blog. And then Rants from Mommy Land is another really, really great one. And you all probably know about these, but in case you don't, those are two I recommend to go to. Besides that, these YouTubes that are out there, I recommend you find someone within your week and then follow them with pregnancy, because it ends up being like a friend. For me, that's what really helped me get through, because I didn't know anybody else that was pregnant at the time, and it was kind of like a friend was pregnant through here, and I got to go along the journey with them. So just type in, like, pregnancy vlog week 24, and someone will pop up, I'm sure, or probably several people, and then you can follow them along with your pregnancy. So that's my 2 hints. Just read and watch everything. It really goes back to that. I think the more you know, the less anxious you will be. Like, I knew everything going in. Like, what could possibly happen if this happened, if this happened, if this happened. So when they were throwing things at me, I knew how to react, even in the middle of contractions. Or my husband knew how to react in the middle of contractions, or whatever else was going on. Or if I couldn't react, he knew how to respond, or how I would want him to respond, which was fabulous. It kept me cool, calm, and focused on what was at hand. Next thing is birth plans. Do not go in with a birth plan, like, typed out on a piece of paper, hand it to your doctors and nurses, and expect them to A, carry it around with them, or B, remember. First of all, your birth plan is going to probably go out the window. If you go in expecting it to go exactly as you have planned and written down, you're setting yourself up for failure, and you're going to have a mental breakdown in the middle of it all. Have an idea of what you both want to happen. Have an idea of how you want it to play out. But you got to expect that things are going to be different. I walked in with my Bradley method all ready to, like, ooh, let's breathe, let's walk around. My hospital didn't let me walk around. Had no idea that they were not going to let me walk around because of the type of contractions I was having. So I was in a bed trying to breathe, like, just ridiculous, ridiculous. If you don't want the epidural, and you go in with your birth plan, and then all of a sudden you're like, crap, mama needs an epidural. Don't beat yourself down about it, because in this birth plan that you've had for 9, 10, whatever months you've had it, you said, I'm not getting an epidural. You're going to beat yourself down and cry over it. Like, you're not going in to be Superwoman. You're going in to have a baby. No matter how you have the baby, you get the baby. Okay, next is, this kind of goes back to Baby Center. Baby Center and maybe some other websites have a awesome thing called the pregnancy weight tracker, you know what? Pregnancy weight track your own ass, okay? That's like how I feel about like Weight Watchers when they weigh you in front of people or whatever it is. Screw you. Screw you. Don't pregnancy weight track yourself on that damn website. Because then it's like, oh, you're underweight. Oh, you're overweight. Oh, you're exactly... Screw you. Screw you. The pregnancy weight deal. This is how I personally feel. That should only be kept between you and your doctors. That's it. I had more people, and I thought it was rude, asking, oh, how much weight have you gained? How much weight have you gained? Like, you don't ask a normal person that, so why would you ask a pregnant person that? Like, weight gain, no matter what, is a sensitive subject for women because you know in the end, you're going to have to lose it. And I don't know about you, but a baby doesn't weigh 35, 45, 25 pounds. It doesn't. I felt more comfortable saying my weight gain after it was all over and when I lost the majority of my weight. Plain and simple. Tell your doctor, that's it. Plain and simple. Didn't tell my mom, didn't tell my mother-in-law. I don't even think my husband knew. He had a general idea, but nobody needs to know. It's a rude question. And if somebody asks, depending on how rude you want to be, you can simply say, how much weight have you gained? Or it's just, I'm in the safe zone. That's what I used to tell people. I'm in a healthy weight. People just had a curiosity about what I weighed. And I just found it extremely rude and extremely private. And that's how I believe you should keep it. Okay. So, registries. Because I have several pregnant people in my life right now, I've been looking at registries and the things I'm going to buy for their showers coming up in the next few months. What I have noticed is, just because somebody else is going to be paying for these items does not mean you should register for expensive crap. Because I'm paying for it, you think you need that expensive crap? Talk to somebody who has a kid. Ask them what they have, ask them what works, ask them what doesn't work. And I'll bet you anything, some of these moms on here, or moms you know, will tell you where to find the cheaper version, or where to get the coupon code, or blah, 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 whatever. Like, I'm looking at some of these registries, like, you do not need 3 frickin' strollers. What do you need 3 frickin' strollers for? Okay, I admit, I have 2. One came in a travel system. It's a jogging stroller. The other one I got is one of those, like, the frame strollers that I got for traveling, like, on airplanes, whatever, and it's more lightweight, and it's not as bulky. Great. Fine. 3 strollers. Who are you inviting to your shower? Donald Trump? Like, you don't need that. You're not Beyonce, okay? You don't need the crap. Like, registering for, like, blankets that cost, like, $25 a piece, a regular receiving blanket. No. No. Get the 3-pack that you can usually get on sale from, like, TJ Maxx for, like, $10. And then the nice muslin blankets or the Carter's blankets or whatever. Like, get a nice blanket for, like, your bedding set and maybe, like, an extra one here or there. That's fine. But, like, regular receiving blankets for, like, $25 a pop or more are ridiculous to me, and I'm not going to buy them for you. Also, the people who register for, like, every little bit here and there, like, you can't go purchase some of this stuff for yourself. Keep your registry items to things that you really need, things that people can maybe join in on to purchase for you, or leave it open a little bit. Like, you don't need to pick out every outfit that you want. People are going to pick out clothing. I recommend not registering for clothing whatsoever because people will pick out the clothing no matter what and they'll do whatever with it. Then if you don't like it, go return it, pick out the clothing you liked. Plain and simple. Put like a playpen on there that people can join in, or if they choose to buy you the big purchase, it's fine. Don't put like, you know, like Johnson & Johnson shampoo, Johnson & Johnson lotion. People are going to buy it for you, or you just buy that stuff yourself. Leave the other items on there. Like, I don't need to buy you your breast pads. Buy the breast pads yourself. Okay? Talk to someone, have them lead you through it. Don't get gun happy, like, just because you think you need it, you scan it. It's stupid. I'm on a bit of a rant, aren't I? I'm not making this to be a rant. I'm meaning it for it to be helpful, and I think some other people will agree, like, on some of this. But again, like, not a rant, just, like, helpful information, but I think this is just me getting passionate and overexcited. Another thing. Poop. It happens. Accept that you're going to poop in labor and move on. That's simple. You're going to poop one way or another. While you're pushing, They'll kind of force you to poop before you push. Like, they'll press on you, and if you've had an epidural, you don't know what's going on, they'll tell you to push, and they'll clean you up. No matter how long it's been since you've eaten. By the time Emily came out, I had not had anything in like 33 hours or 34 hours or something like that. Maybe no. I don't know. Around that time. And it still happens. Like, a little bit still happens. Accept it. Move on. Like, if you're really worried about poop, just make sure your husband's not looking during time. And most likely you're not, because it's not like really like an insane time. Like, I didn't let my husband look when I was pushing. Like, just my thing. Like, be up here by me, give me some ice chips, be my coach. Like, you don't need to see anything going on. Be up here with me. Cut the cord. Game on. Okay. Bump pictures. I did them. Not every week. No one on Facebook wants to see your bump every single week. No one. And space them out. I did it like every 2 to 3 weeks. That was it. And I didn't start at like 8 weeks, because you shouldn't really be telling anyone at 8 weeks that you're pregnant. Save it for the 12 weeks. And even at 12 weeks, you're really not showing too much to show to people. Like, you're probably just pushing out your stomach to try and seem a little bit more pregnant. And then towards the end of pregnancy, you're probably trying to suck it in so nobody thinks you gained that much weight. But anyways, I digress. The only people that want to see your bump pictures on Facebook are other moms, other pregnant women, to compare to how they look, and like a handful of friends and family. For the most part, if they don't have kids, your friends and family, they're going to unsubscribe from you. Like, they're not going to like a picture. Don't expect it. You kind of put them up for you, for a couple people that want to see them, and that's about it. But don't take up the whole news feed with, like, week 3. Oh, I'm totally showing. No, you're not totally showing. You're just bloated, and nobody else can tell but you. Okay? Okay, here's a big thing. Maternity clothes. They can be so incredibly expensive, especially some of the designer ones. It's insane. Even at Old Navy, they can be expensive. But here's the deal. Buy them on sale. Old Navy has a sale like every other day. If you buy something from Old Navy that you didn't get a sale or a coupon, you missed the boat. Wait. It will go on sale, especially online. And you can return usually almost all their stuff in store. So it's no big deal. You'll learn kind of what fits and what your sizes are in different brands, but buy it on sale. Motherhood Maternity, Destination Maternity, they all have sales. If you go into those stores, they usually have like 3 clearance racks of stuff, and go through it, because it's just stupid to buy stuff there, especially when it's full price. I don't do it, did never do it. The other thing is you can buy some staple clothing that's non-maternity. Like, I bought tank tops, the long and lean tank tops from Forever 21 that are literally like $4 a piece. They didn't get me through like the entire pregnancy, but almost all the way through. Target has, I don't know if they'll have them this year. They'll show you the long tank tops, that'll help too. Just some like basics that you can throw, then like a cardigan over, another shirt over, and they are great, especially for transition pieces. Now, I just didn't think I would need that many transition pieces after I had the baby, as I have and did. It was actually almost shocking to me. And I don't know why, just nobody really talks about it. You hear like maternity clothes, and then that's it. So some transition pieces, like I ended up going through like a couple sizes of jeans, and now it can get expensive. It's exciting because you're like, I totally lost weight and now I can go down. But at the same time, you're like, this is getting expensive. Now, the good news is I will have them for my next pregnancy, so I won't have to go out. But I just was unaware, and I probably would have had some more transition pieces ahead of time, because either, this is what happens, you're in maternity clothes still, and you're like, why am I still in maternity clothes, which makes you feel fat because you're still in maternity clothes, or you try fitting into your old stuff, which makes you feel fat because you don't fit into your old stuff. Put the old stuff away. It'll only make you feel fat. Put it away until you start to feel like you're moving through your transition stuff, and then maybe try on those old pair of jeans to kind of see where you're at. Now, your shape is probably going to change. You may lose all the weight, but your shape will change. Mine personally did. My hips are wider. There ain't a damn thing I can do about it. There's literally bones that are not going to go back to, okay? My boobs are bigger. Now, I'm still nursing, so I don't know if they're going to go back to the size. Probably not. But don't beat yourself down because you're not fitting into your old clothes right away. Get some transition pieces. Yes, the standard yoga mom pant is fantastic, especially for the first few weeks after, and even just hanging out now. It's just great. It's not going to make you feel fat because it's going to fit you nice. It's not going to like squeeze in and muffin top you. It's going to be great. Get some more flowy tops. Use some of those stretchy tanks and then with like a nice flowy cardigan over it. And the jeans, keep going. They're going to go down each size. Like they will. It will. Unless for some reason you're still eating the same amount of quantity you were you when pregnant. Your size will change and it's going to be great and fantastic. But be prepared to kind of spend some money on those transition pieces. But again, you can find some stuff on sale. You don't need to get, you know, your 7 for All Mankind jeans as a transition piece. You don't. Go to Old Navy. Go to Target. Go wherever, get the cheaper ones because within a couple weeks you're going to be out of them and need something new. Old Navy's great with the Rockstar brand denim because it's stretchy. And if you get the dark colored denim, even in the skinny jeans, I don't know if you're a skinny jean person, it'll totally make you look slimming. That's my hint. So that's all I have for this. Just a few points. This is kind of a long video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see some other videos. Have some other ideas. Sorry again about the quality of this video. I'm learning where the camera and all the quality and everything is. I hope you all will have a fabulous Memorial Day weekend. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Tell your friends. And I will talk to you guys soon.